In the Montana wilderness, Happy New Year! 5 friends reunite for an epic adventure. But this trip of a lifetime, avalanche! Turns into their worst nightmare.
It felt like being hit by a car. It was black and violent. I thought, I'm not going to survive.
In the carnage,
Let's move!
one lies critically injured, and another is buried deep in the snow.
I remember just thinking, our friend's gonna die.
Matt, get us a sled.
He's dead.
Cut off from rescue by a powerful storm, they must battle to keep their friend alive.
We were on our hands and knees clawing through the snow.
You have to get there tonight.
We gotta take your boot up. The pain came crashing in. I was left wondering if I was the next person to die. I was scared and I was fearful. I had reached my limit.
In the backcountry wilderness of Montana, search and rescue air crews are grounded by a fierce snowstorm. 8,000 feet up, Chris Mackey and Matt Schuyler have battled their way back to camp, where 24 hours ago, they left critically injured Sam Kavanagh fighting for his life.
When Matt and I arrived, there was a big relief that Sam was still with us. But he was in a very tenuous situation.
How are you, buddy? Hanging in there?
He had lost an incredible amount of blood. I'm not going to venture how much longer he could have lasted, but we were pushing that limit, I think. I knew that we were racing against time to get him to hospital.
It's a terrible dilemma. Any attempt to drag Sam down the mountain would trigger further blood loss and probably kill him. His only hope of survival is an airlift, but rescue helicopters can't land in the deep snow around the camp.
Matt, come with me, okay?
I remember Chris said, if you want a helicopter to come in here, start stepping on snow and make a helipad. I knew if the helicopter couldn't land, we were taking out a dead body.
The life was slipping from me. But you have to hope that it's not over. My time wasn't done. I wasn't finished.
Sam Kavanagh was flown to the hospital, where following an emergency operation on his shattered leg, doctors forecast a further 3 years of reconstructive surgery. 2 weeks later, Sam opted to have the limb amputated. Today, he works in Montana as a civil engineer and cycles for the U.S. Paralympic team.
I've become an exceptional biker. I walk in the mountains. I run around with my daughter and my wife. The whole experience has taught me to live life and to love life. But it's emotional to think of losing Blake. Not just because he was a great guy, it was because he left a part of him in my heart. It's great to know that I've had people in my life have that impact on me, because I know ultimately that makes me a better person.